Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading for the period of December 6th to December 13th. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email and we can go ahead and set that up. Otherwise, let's get your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Sagittarius for the period of December 7th to December 13th. What do you see? What do you need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to divine through your messages for their greater good? Any messages, please, for Sagittarius, the period of December 7th to December 13th would be greatly appreciated. What are the energies that they will be passing out of prior to the week of December 7th? You have the High Priestess in the upright. Make sure you click on the video link below for your weekly extra, which will have your love, your career, your finances in it, and your health in there too also. Five of Swords in the upright are energies to expect the week of December 7th to the 13th. Make sure you check out my playlist. In there are my 2021 Sun Moon predictions. What is your ideal career based on your midheaven, and what is your partner's, your compatibility with your partner's sun sign? As you move out of the week of the 7th to the 13th, we have the Justice card in the upright, which is the card of Libra. Ask me a question on Instant Code. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate. Otherwise, let's get to your reading, Sagittarius. So prior to December 7th, it seems like you're really connecting to your internal voice. The High Priestess is very much about intuition, making decisions kind of based on intuition, which way you're going to go, this way or that way. You really can't count on what you see or, you know, any of your other senses, I kind of feel like. So it's really trusting in yourself with going with your gut and what feels right. I feel like there might have been a situation, it could be in regards to a female, because the High Priestess has a real feminine energy, and maybe kind of deciding upon her, or you could very well be the female. And it's kind of navigating through, you know, the secrets and things like that. Like I said, you use it to kind of figure out, okay, does this feel right or does this not feel right? And that is the only thing you go on your hunch. Like I said, rather than what is readily available or what's seen to you. Now, this is a little choppy. This is why I'm kind of wondering what's going on here. But, and I'll know more as I pull the clarifiers. But December 7th to the 13th, that week, we have the Five of Swords in the upright. So it looks like you get into some kind of confrontation with somebody. An argument, very heated. When the Five of Swords shows up, it can be, you know, with more than one person. But the thing about the Five of Swords for me is that it's really kind of attacking each other. I mean, it's not a very nice kind of argument. Really strong opinions and using words, since they're swords, that actually like cut the other person. So, and really kind of letting things fly. You're not thinking about what you're saying. You're doing anything you can to win. So kind of like cut the other person down so that you can win, defeat the other person. So it looks like something might go on that week where you're really going to kind of get into it with somebody or a group of people. It has yet to be seen whether you end up being the victor or you're the one that ends up being rejected, but we'll find out. Now, I'm thinking you're the one that ends up being the victor because we have the Justice card as you move out of this week. And the Justice card is a card about fairness and usually decision that goes in your favor, an outcome that goes in your favor. So, I mean, this could very well be something that kind of gets taken to court. You might be having a dispute with somebody and it's really kind of ugly. And when it goes to, you know, once it's decided and you come out of it after this week, everything kind of goes in your favor. It could be a matter of law, it could be a legal document of some sort. If it's not that, it's just basically the outcome ends up being a good one for you, a balanced one, a fair one. Okay, now the High Priestess here, I'm wondering if what happens is that something tips you guys off intuitively, and you maybe before you were not wanting to kind of get in this confrontation, but then internally your inner voice says to you, you know what, you have to get in there and you're going to kind of have to hash this out, and that's what segues into this Five of Swords here. Why is the High Priestess here in the upright for Sagittarius energies prior to the week of December 7th? Who is this person? Where's this energy? Additional messages, please. Why is the High Priestess here? Who is this person? What is this energy? Chariot card in the upright. Okay, the Five of Cups in reversed. Okay, so I think you're very determined in regards to something. We had the Chariot card here, which is, or you were determined. We had the Chariot card here, which is the card of Cancer. And you know, you're focused on a goal, you're focused on an endpoint of some sort, and you want to come out of something that's bothering you. I could say a loss, I could say suffering of some sort, but the end point or the goal that you want is to correct something, to feel better about something, to get things back to the way that they were. And I just see you're very focused. I do feel it primarily has to do with you. I do think you're thinking about yourself, and I think that you're also deciding you're not going to be kind of going off track in regards to this. You're not going to kind of let anything kind of stand in your way. So I feel like prior to the week of December 7th, you were having these conversations with yourself, saying to yourself, I know this feels right. I know this is something I need to do, and I'm going to have to kind of get into it. I'm going to kind of have to do it. Now, I do see a period of rest for you. So before jumping into it, I feel like you have some downtime, and you're really kind of getting your energy together, because you know there's a big battle ahead. So you say to yourself, well, you know, I really am going to need all the energy that I'm going to need. Let me kind of take a break from this. Let me rest. Let me recover, so that I am at my 100% when I get ready to kind of go in and do this battle. So there was something that a battle that you were feeling that you needed to do. You needed the energy to do it. You needed the focus to do it, and you were trusting in yourself that it needed to be done. And it's to a situation that you're trying to make better in some way, I feel like, with the Five of Cups and the upright. Why is the Five of Swords? I'm also getting for the Five of Cups in reverse with the Four of Swords is what I said, like taking time out, but also trying to restore yourself to what you were, you know, coming back to like the best version of yourself, so you can go in and do battle. I don't know if that sounds like I'm reiterating myself, but why is the Five of Swords here in the upright for Sagittarius? Who is this person? What is this energy? Why is the Five of Swords here for the period? Okay, so with the Emperor card in the upright, which is the card of Aries, we have the Queen of Wands here in the upright, and we have the Two of Swords. So going into this battle, you're dealing with somebody who is not the nicest person. It's somebody who is very domineering, very controlling. They will probably pull every trick out in the book in order to win. They're used to being in control. They're used to putting the screws to people. So this really is a force to be reckoned with that you're dealing with. So I do feel like you're the one that's kind of stepping up and deciding, hey, you know what, this isn't right. I'm going to kind of go up against this person. I see you as the Queen of Wands in the upright, very confident. The good thing is that you're kind of going into this and you're not being a dick or a bitch about it, okay? Pardon my language. The Queen of Wands is a very powerful person. She'll take on a challenge, but she goes about it in a very smooth way. She's very charming. She has a way of kind of dealing with people to get her to kind of do her bidding, but people also know, you know, not to cross her. So I don't feel like you're just coming out and slamming somebody. I mean, you're being powerful, you're going against this person, but you're doing it in such a way that you want to make sure that you have the right outcome. And you also know that with the Two of Swords that this needs to be done. This isn't anything that can be put off. And either way that it comes out, it's not really the best that you would like it to be. It's not ideal. You do know that. So this is why there's hesitation, because you're like, oh, I really don't want to do this, but somebody has to step up. Somebody has to do this, whether it's for you, or whether it's for other people, although I think it's you. I think it's something very exclusive to you, but you don't really have a choice. And you know either way that it's going to go, it's going to suck, but you know it's something that has to be done. And there's also, with the Two of Swords in reverse, it's usually for me like it has to be done in a timely manner. There's no kind of waiting or hesitating or procrastinating or putting it off, because if you put it off, then a choice will be decided for you, and it's actually better to take control over it and at least have the control over making the choice than having it made for you. So this is definitely something you can't put off, and you're going to have to go in there and either have this confrontation or kind of deal with this person or this entity. I mean, you know, since it's general reading, this could even be like where you work. You know, it could be an ex, it could be, you know, a family member, you know, it could be anything we're kind of going up against and having to kind of deal with. But the good news is it seems like you come out on top of it. Why is the Justice card in the upright for Sagittarius as they move out of December 7th to the 13th? Who's this person? What's this energy? as I move out of the second week of December, we have the Two of Wands. Okay, so even though things ended up in your favor in the background, you're really not sure about this person. So this person continues to be who they are. The Two of Wands are, you really don't know what to expect from this person. They're a little bit volatile. They're a little bit emotional. They can be kind of negative, really manipulative. So I do think that things work out for you, but I think that they just continue to be the same person that they've always been. And I do see them extending an apology to you. And I feel like you're being very wary of it. I almost get the context that this person or this entity that you were dealing with is saying, oh, I'm sorry, I really didn't mean for things to go that way. Will you accept my apology? But behind the Page of Cups is the Queen of Cups and the Two of Wands in reverse, which kind of says to me, you really can't trust this person. They have like this underbelly to them, and they don't have a grip on things, or they might be just saying that in order to manipulate you, and you actually shouldn't engage or placate with the apology that they're offering to you, or the kind of the sweet kind of facade that they're presenting to you. So I mean, you do end up, and also I'm gonna cough, hold on. Just trying not to cough in your ear. Something got caught. Hold on one more time. I don't even know what that was. Okay. But with the Justice card, I almost see you judging this person, like looking at them with total honesty and really making a decision in regards to them. You know, because you're looking at them. It's almost like you can see right through them, and you can see that they're not telling the truth, and you're passing judgment on them. Like, yeah, you can tell me whatever you want to. You can apologize, but I know I can kind of see what's underneath that facade or exterior you're presenting. So that's what I'm kind of getting for you guys. Interesting story. Okay, let me know if it's your story. Otherwise, click on the Vimeo link below. It'll take you to the weekly extra, which will have your love, career, finances, and health. Listen to my voice. Hold on. All right. In my playlist are my 2021 Sun Moon readings. What is your ideal career based on your midheaven? What is your compatibility with your partner's sun sign? Ask me a question on Instant. Go check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate. Otherwise, I'll see you in the Vimeo. Adios from Veronica Garnet. Bye.